Swastiastu partners, I am George from Indonesia market. Currently, I'm working as a shift supervisor at Starbucks Adiaksa Jakarta, and I'm 2-year partner. Love and passion for coffee has brought me to become a national Starbucks Barista Champion 2023. And don't forget to support me at Regional Starbucks Barista Championship 2024. See you, partners.
Time. Hi. Welcome. My name is George, a proud partner from Starbucks Indonesia, and I'm so honored to be here. Today, I'm so excited to share something that changed my perspective of a barista in this progressive world of coffee. As a Starbucks barista, we're experiencing a huge embracement of automation. And this fascinating phenomenon triggers me with a very simple question. What makes us irreplaceable as a barista? For almost 3 years, I've been at Starbucks, trying to live our mission, value, and promises every time I wear my apron. And I found the virtues that makes us irreplaceable. Sense of artistry, empathy, and novelty. So judges, please be comfortable, because for the next 15 minutes, we will have a journey together about how I manifest these virtues into a memorable cup of coffee. All the key information provided in front of you, so you don't have to worry about taking so many notes. So please take your time, relax, and enjoy. So let's begin with the first one, the sense of artistry. I experience sense of artistry through my sight. Our eyes are the window to the soul, and it collaborates with our emotional experiences to create a piece of art as a form of expression. So to get in touch with our sense of artistry, I will take you to my latte art course. Sorry. So judges, in front of you, there is a satin disc. You might touch it with your fingers, over here. The silk satin will represent the smooth texture of my latte. And judges, you can open it. You'll find a brown wall. And actually, you can smell it. You'll experience the aroma of roasted coffee with caramel that represents the aroma signature of espresso roast in the cup. So today, I'm using double shots of signature espresso roast and about 49 degrees Celsius of steam milk to create a roasty sweet and with caramelly taste of latte and with the aftertaste of dark chocolate. So judges, my pattern today is a classics one. I'm very inspired by the beauty of the natural beauty of Sumatra when I went to Origin Experience. That leads me to create this beautiful pattern. Excuse me. Judges, please enjoy my cup of latte with the swan finish. So swan is associated with beauty and elegance. And my sense of artistry empowers me to create a piece of art to bring smile to every cup. So judges, please take your time to assess my latte. And as I move on to my next course, don't forget to have your water first. Thank you. Judges, are you ready? Shall we move on? Thank you so much. Now, after the sense of artistry, we will get in touch with the sense of empathy. I experience sense of empathy through my hearing. Our ears are magical, being able to understand and share feelings without even seeing. So today, I would like to encourage our sense of empathy through a coffee story. So with this course, I'm bringing you a beautiful blend from Sumatra, Indonesia. a 70% medium roast Indonesia Aceh, and 30% light roast Reserve Indonesia Mount Losir. Blending these coffees allows me to achieve an elegant body from the medium roast Indonesia Aceh and a bright acidity from the light roast Reserve Indonesia Mount Losir. Right, judges, let's connect to the brewing technique. I already preheated the paper filter to minimizing the papery smell and to stabilize my brewing temperature. Today I'm using 20 grams of coffee with coarse grind size. And with this grind setting, I'm using the 4-6 brewing method that generally divides into two parts. The first part, I'm using 94 degrees Celsius of my water temperature to fully extract the sweetness and acidity. And for the next part, I'm using lower temperature, 85 degrees Celsius, to prevent the unpleasant flavors. So that's why today I'm using two different electric kettles to get full control of my brewing temperature. Now I specifically prepared my water. I'm using 300 ml of water with 40 ppm of hardness, 1 part calcium, and 2 parts magnesium to get a vibrant sweetness and highlighting the fruity notes of the coffee. Judges, these wonderful coffees meticulously cultivated from the rich history and coffee farming culture of Gayo Highland in two areas, Takengon in central Aceh province and Mount Losir in southwest Aceh. Roots in a fertile volcanic soil for about 1,400 to 1,600 meters above sea level and traditionally processed with a giling basah method. This is Indonesian's traditional processing method that creates a wonderful cup of coffee with complexity and sweetness nothing found elsewhere. And now judges, let me guide you for the tasting experience. Let's start with aroma. In the aroma, you will have a high intensity of floral with the experience that reminds you of coffee blossom and bergamot. Next, body description. You'll get a medium body when it's hot and getting fuller with a juicier experience as it cools down. And then acidity. You'll get a medium to high crisp acidity with malik and tartaric quality that will remind you of the experience of white peach. Now, flavor. You'll get a mellow sugarcane sweetness, a fruity flavor of white peach, and the aftertaste of molasses and cocoa nibs. And now, judges, as I serve this coffee, I specifically prepare you my serve cup that is made from a ceramic material with a specific shape to enhance your aroma experience. The thick rim will enhance the mouthfeel and the tactile, while the pink color will help you accentuate the sweetness. To evaluate, please take a deep breath, take a sip slowly, and the music will help you to relax. Please enjoy. And now, judges, my favorite part is the story of the coffee, to get in touch with our sense of empathy. Coffee is part of the history of the Gayonese people. Coffee has become their culture. Coffee in Gayo is one of the best Indonesian coffee ever. But partners, let me share with you what happened in the origin. Aceh and Sumatran coffee farmers are highly threatened by the climate change. In 2023, the production of Arabica coffee in Sumatra region has decreased due to an increase in climate temperature, leading to an increase in pest population and leaf rust. Therefore, a decreasing quality and yield. In this kind of situation, Starbucks has an important role. This is Pak Robertus, Pak Ucu, and Ibu Ita, our farmer support center team in North Sumatra, who works really hard to help thousands of our coffee farmers by genuinely implementing the open source agronomy. They introduced the good agricultural practice and integrated farming through the model farm. And by the collaboration with them, they also introduced and donating lam toro as a recommended shade trees to preserve a better microclimate so that the local variety could be free from pests and disease. Judges,
5 minutes left.
this coffee is a product of the interconnectedness of humanity that we built in our store, all the way with our coffee farmers in origin. And by the empathy through human connection, we can breathe life to every cup. So judges, please enjoy the coffee. And as I move on to my next course, don't forget to have your water first. Thank you. So thank you for waiting, judges. Now, we will get in touch with our final virtue, the sense of novelty. I experience sense of novelty through all of my senses, my sight, my hearing, my smelling, my touch, and my taste, combining those elements in harmony to see what's possible in coffee through a signature course. So for my signature beverage, I'll be using 30 ml of palm sugar syrup that I made with an equal parts between water and raw palm sugar that I got from North Sumatra. This palm sugar was made with a minimum processing to preserve its natural taste of caramel and butterscotch notes. This will elevate the sweetness of our espresso, which will give you the flavor of chocolate brownie. Next, I'm gonna use 4 shots of Indonesia Aceh espresso, a beautiful coffee that proudly roasted in North Sumatra. I'm sorry, I mean in Dewata, Bali. So thank you for my fellow specialists who roast this beautiful coffee for us today. Next, I have prepared my homemade kahwa syrup that I made with 1 part simple syrup,
3 minutes left.
2 parts
3 minutes
Indonesia
left.
Aceh cold brew with 1:10 ratio to water, 2% vanilla concentrate, 2% non-alcohol rum essence, and infused with andaliman. And we have to leave it for overnight. So, don't worry, today I have prepared the pre-made version for us, and I'm gonna use it for a 20 ml. This will bring you a complexity with the flavors that will remind you of tiramisu, black forest, and rum truffles. So judges, if you're not familiar with andaliman, andaliman is very native to Sumatra, a unique spice that will enhance the spiced herbal character of our coffee. Right, next, I'm gonna use 120 ml of heavy cream to give you a creamy tactile. So you can, and later on, I'm sorry, I will topping it with the ground dried andaliman, and I have prepared in front of you. So feel free to smell it as I shake the cream. Excuse me.
One minute left.
Judges, the sense of novelty has inspired me to create this signature beverage. So let me present you my signature beverage, Aswarna Dwipa, which means the land of gold. As a celebration to the beautiful land of Sumatra. You can slowly submerge your lip into the cream and take sips as much as you want. Enjoy. So judges, thank you so much for the opportunity. I hope you enjoy. My name is George from Indonesia Market, and that is my time.